Hi, everybody.
Says we're live.
I'm Janet,
And I'm Garrett,
and we are the Port Monkeys.
Port Monkeys. And it was white today. Of course, I had an all white t shirt.
Dressed in white
Yeah,
today.
dress in white, but it was just a white t shirt, and I changed to make the video. Uh, Welcome aboard. We're on Utopia of the Seas, and we are in our cabin, but we're going to go upstairs this time. We've been going downstairs. Of course, we only have one more day on the cruise, and that's
Coco Cay.
Coco Key. Perfect day at Coco Key. We'll be the judge of that. So we've been to private islands. We've never been to this private island. We've never been to any Royal Caribbean private island. Another day in paradise.
It is.
It's fabulous. I will say, yesterday I had a jerk pork chop. Hi, Barbara.
Hello.
That was like it was spicy, but it was like the best pork chop I ever had. And I mean, the best.
Hands
Not
down.
not that I've eaten a lot, but tender, moist. Today I
Spicy.
had salmon, and it was not good. I only ate half of it. So,
Yeah, unfortunately, the food is either really good or don't eat it.
oh,
Hi, Hasty.
hope you're there, Liam.
Hi, Liam.
Um, so I had a hamburger in the buffet. I liked it. Jesse said it was just okay. I had a hot dog at the hot dog stand. I had a deep fried taquito at the food truck. These are free venues, complimentary, included,
Complimentary.
whatever you want to call them. And it was okay. Um, so I have no real complaints about the food other than every so often there's something that's just, and
Not very good. But most of the things are really good. They have a huge assortment of what you can get on every menu, it seems, as opposed to some nights having everything that you like on one night
hmm.
and then nothing you really want on another night. It's been pretty good, but it's only a 4-day cruise.
So before we take a walk, let me show you this. Our room steward made us swans. Schwans. And of course, it's night out there. Now, Janet wants to talk about this is some of the ducks we've found because we already rehid some. So
So,
there's
yeah. The Johnson family from Georgia, thank you very much. Mary and May from Michigan and Florida.
Are you winning, Christina? Or is Jesse winning? Okay, keep going.
Mimi and Owen. I don't know where they're from. They didn't put it on there. And the Jones family from Macon, Georgia. Thank you very much for the ducks.
Wait a minute.
Look at that.
Look.
They're taped to the bottom of a token coin.
Something like that. Anyway,
Glued, not taped. I'm sorry.
people are hiding these little guys. And of course, there's no way to put a name on that. So thank you. Oh, that's got a name on it. And this one didn't have a name on it either.
No, it didn't.
I call it the Marge Simpson, even though the hair is purple. Maybe it's a Werewolf of London, but his hair was perfect. See, I used to think they said his hair was purple,
Not perfect.
but maybe Warren Zevon did. I saw him in concert once. Maybe he said purple that time, like John Fogerty saying, "There's a bathroom on the right." So we're gonna head up. You have your room key.
Got my room key.
Did you want to hide one of those?
I think I'll hide 4.
All right.
Watch
out!
We retag them and then hide them. Run! Run!
Keep going. I think I scared him, and I didn't mean to. I meant it to be funny.
He was laughing when he turned around.
Okay. I guess the sound's good, right, Jules? Right, Christina? Hi.
Sorry,
Hello.
recorded?
Don't be.
You are.
Not recorded.
You are live.
You're live.
Yay.
Okay, so we're going to ride the elevator up to deck 14 so that you can get a little taste of elevator. So here it is. Select your deck. You can't go to 2, and we're on 7. That's why they're grayed out.
And there is no 13, of course.
So deck 14, and it tells you what elevator to get on. And I don't want that elevator. So we're going to come over here. I want one of these elevators, right? So you can see.
Yes.
So maybe if I do it on this side, B, yes. And it's already lit up. And it's here. And there's a guy on it. Hi. So this is glass. And that's the Royal Promenade downstairs. And it's not too busy right now.
And this is the ship.
And this is what ship looks like if you could
See it from the back.
yeah. Although that's a drawing, not a photo. Anyway. The piano guy. They push the pianos, a piano, onto the elevators.
Sometimes.
And he plays while you ride the elevator. So the Royal Escape Room is right there. It's one of the 5 monkeys on board, we heard. The Royal Escape Room is in there, but it's $39 if you want to do it. And then this is the kids area, and we're not going to record any kids. So, Jules, piano on the elevator. That's interesting. Yeah.
Wait.
It's pretty cool.
Oops, the tag came off.
They're all watching.
I know.
So that elevator, all the way down at deck 3 or something, 5. Remember, we covered the decks down there. Not the ducks, the decks. I'm waiting for him to come back up, but I don't think he's going to. So, let's go this way. Remember, we're on deck 14. And we're crossing over to the port side. Janet wanted me to mention that it's even on both sides, outside staterooms, balconies and whatever, and the odd numbers are the inside staterooms, right? So 64, 62. There's none down there.
I just hit a duck.
Janet just hit a duck.
It's under the corner of the stairs.
You see it in there? Do you see it now? Okay. Anyway, inside cabins are even numbers. If you can find one.
Even?
Inside are odd. Thank you.
Only on one side of the ship, though, right? Okay.
In other words, on most of the ships, if not all that we've ever been on, odd was on one side and even was on the other. And that's how you could tell if you were on the right side of the ship, you know, port and starboard. On this ship, the outside cabins are even on both sides, and the inside cabins are odd on both sides, if that makes sense. And it doesn't really matter. Anyway, we're going up to deck 15. Urchins. And it's a beautiful ship. Not a lot of wood, not real wood anyway. Like, that's not real wood. And I think we came out here a couple days ago. But in case we didn't, this is called the solarium. And there's a hot tub up there in the bushes. And there's these chairs. Now, I was up here this morning at 7:30, and there were towels on almost every chair and books and stuff, but very few people. Just a lot of their stuff, if you know what I mean. So, but up here now, of course, it's dark, and there's a silver octopus. No, I thought it was metal. And a seahorse. And another spa, hot tub, whatever. And when you go far enough, remember these lounges are first come, first serve. And they don't want anybody in that one. They've got a sign across it. And there's this area down here. So there's lounge chairs in shallow water on both sides. See that? And that's the front of the ship. Those are windows. And since it's dark outside, you can't see anything. Of course, if we went live in the afternoon here, you'd all be at work, wouldn't you? Well, almost all of you. But it is an adult-only area. Although we have seen children up here, but it's supposedly an adult-only area. And that's the Solarium Bistro. And for breakfast and lunch, it's like the buffet. It's free.
Complimentary.
Complimentary. It becomes a restaurant, one of the pay-for restaurants. So, and there's hand washing stations and more octopus. And unlike the Central Park where we were last night, these plants, even though they're sun, are plastic. These plants are plastic. Trees are plastic or fabric, whatever. This is the towel station. Do you need any towels? Do you need towels? You just have to show you have to show your card.
The other side, sir, this tower.
$25.
This is bar right now, bar.
Is this a bar?
Yeah.
It's not a towel thing?
Nothing. It's a satellite bar during the day. At 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, by the way, every day from 4 to 6 is happy hours. Happy hour. Well, it is 2 hours.
2 hours.
And you can get, wait. Oh, you're going that way. And you can get a margarita or a Miller High Life for $6. See, adult area, 18 over. So now we've circled around and we're back at the stairs and elevators, but we're going to go out here. And sometimes these open automatically, and sometimes
You might have to touch it.
see? So another bar. Oh, and this is where they're having cigars under the stars. And they're having cigars. And a empty bottle of Hennessy, right? Here it is. Right there. Is Miller High Life the champagne of bottled beers?
Hi.
By the way, this is the View Bar, and this is the Ashley, and there's Jesse.
Oh, wait, what's this?
And water slides. And I'm guessing they're not using the
This
water
is the
slides
other
right
side
now.
of the little kid area. So there's, now you know where it is, right?
I'm going to go up this stairway briefly.
Where's Christina? Oh. I'm hiding ducks along the way.
So this would be the
I got a
line to the
shirt
water
full
slide,
of them.
right? And then you'd go, well,
Mine's down there on the staircase.
well, that's the staircase.
No, not that.
I know where
That staircase. It's in the middle. You see it?
Oh, I do now.
Yeah, that one. It's usually not.
Well, I'll show you where it begins. But then Social 100, the patio, ages 13 to 17, is closed. So, anyway, there's two water slides, yellow and blue, and then the orange water slide is on the other side.
Yeah, they have to be like a certain height for both of them, and the orange one you have to be like a little bit taller. Also,
Let's go back down. Oh, well, he's in there. Oh, you need to show your card. Wait a minute.
You wouldn't be able to because you're older than 17. Yeah, it knows.
Yeah.
Denied.
We are denied.
I'd also probably be denied because
I'm enjoying your ship tour while sailing out of Mazatlan on the Zandam. Out of San Diego, right? Michael, headed back to San Diego. Have a fabulous time on your cruise. We will, although we only have one more day. But then we're getting on the MSC Seashore
Seashore.
in a couple of days. Going to stay here in Florida in a motel a couple of days, a Motel 6 to be exact. Are you going to get a GoPro video of you going down the water slide at some point? I don't know because usually they say I can't have it on the water slides. That's what other cruise lines have told me. And this cruise line, not this ship necessarily, but when I was on the...
tomorrow we're on the private island, so maybe we can do one there.
Yeah, so tomorrow is perfect day at Coco Key. They have water slides. They might charge for the water slides there, though.
Are you talking about these ones?
No, I'm talking about the private island.
Oh.
So here's the entrance, right?
Yes.
Perfect storm, perfect storm. So those are the names of the 3 slides.
Yeah, Cyclone and Typhoon are the 2. The other one, like the tornado one, that's the orange one, is the
Nobody will find that one.
thundercloud one.
All right.
Is it a what?
And there's Central Park down there. Let me
Yes.
aim the camera down. That's where we walked last
And
night.
we're right outside the
Walked
elevator.
up and down Central Park.
Back of the ship.
And down through
This is
those
front
windows is
Yeah,
the Royal
it's front
Promenade
elevator.
down on
You're
deck
right.
5. So
You're
Central
right.
Park is on deck
You're right.
8, and
It
we
is
are
the front of the
currently on
elevator.
deck 15. And I'm guessing all the pools are closed at night. Although it doesn't seem, it's only 9:15, 9:20. But normally when you come out here, there's water spraying out of everything here.
Right away.
This is the kids area,
Gareth came
right?
over
And
and
there's
showed me.
water spraying out of everything.
I was up 90
And there's a
something
slide,
dollars.
and they've got, well, I think that's just so people don't
Yeah.
land on the floor. So I walked through there in the ship tour video, but I haven't posted that yet. So
Yeah.
I'm headed into the light. So Lime Coconut is up there.
And I won the
If you're familiar
$100
with Royal Caribbean.
or $90, betting 88 cents.
And by the way, I looked it up. Caribbean and Caribbean are both correct. Say whichever you want. That's a cool player. It is a cool play area.
Yeah.
Although the kids that are with me have never played there, have you?
No, it's a little too babyish. Austin might enjoy it, but
That's an 11-year-old opinion. Now Austin, who knows, right?
Oh, but did you show the zip line over there?
The what?
Zip line that I did. That also was too short to do.
I don't know what you're saying.
The zip line that's over there.
I didn't realize the elevators were so
The zip line's
close to
not
each
there.
other.
It's back there, isn't it?
Boy.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like they almost need one more.
We're going this way.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Well, that
Yeah.
pool is roped off, but this pool is open. So there is an open pool. I guess they
Everybody's
close them
wearing
all
white, so when
because
I
they
see
need
a
to
white
have
dress, I think it's
lifeguards,
Christina.
and they don't want a whole bunch of lifeguards for one person swimming in a pool, right? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
It's wet here, be careful. So the pool is 4 feet deep, or 1.2 meters. Remember that. And they have these large phony trees. I don't think they give much shade. Of course, you could stay under there, and it's pretty shady. And for some reason, this lounge chair is pulled out. They're just trying to get me, trying to get me. So we are now towards the back of the ship, not officially at the back of the ship, though. And Janet's going off on her own.
Did you show like the piano person at the elevator?
I did. Hey, there's Austin and Christina. They have these handy maps everywhere. Hey, look, it's us. You know, I've never seen the live, right? Because I'm always doing it. So I've never seen it. I think she's hiding ducks. Still going.
That's what she wrote. He said, "Did it stop or are you still going?" And I said, "It's still going."